was not planned at all. I was writing out, I was going to write a PDF, just like a free PDF that I wanted to give out to agency owners of my strategy of how I grew my agency, like through the lead gen all the way to the sales, all the way to the signed contract. And so I just started writing one day and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to write this out and then give it out to people just so that they know how I did it. And then this was right before the second Capital Club mastermind in Albania. And I was just kind of talking to people and they're like, yeah, you should just make this into a book. And I was like, all right, yeah, I could do that. And so then I just kept writing and kept writing. And all of a sudden it's a bunch of pages, hired an editor. They went through it. And it's rather than like a book of like marketing theory or anything, like it's really just kind of like a step by step of like, this is what I did. This is what you should do. Like literally walked people through like, this is how you create your ad. This is how you go and create the ad copy. This is how the text that you should put on it. Here are examples of all the text that I put on it. This is go high level. This is the automation that you set up. Like I literally just walked people through like my strategy. So it's not really like a marketing or like leadership or anything or like theory kind of book. It's more of just like this is my strategy, and if you have a marketing agency, just follow this and then do it, and then you'll be fine. It has changed quite a bit because I wrote that book last year, so I generally recommend people to watch either some of my new content or just ask me for what the strategy is, because it has changed a bit. But yeah, that was kind of like the idea behind it of like, I'm just going to create and tell people how I do it. And then I was speaking at that Capital Club as well about this topic specifically. And they're like, yeah, you should just put this into a book and then sell it. And I'm like, sure, why not? And then launched it. And that same exact day, it became a #1 bestseller and I think it was in like digital marketing, in the digital marketing category on Amazon. So pretty cool. I even went above the $100 million offer book from Hormozy. So I was like, sick.
I mean,
it was just for a couple days, but
hey,
it was worth it.
Hey, you got to celebrate any win, yeah. Right? And like I was about to say, the way that you described it gave me Hormozy kind of vibe from like the way that you write the book. He writes his books very simple. Yeah. Tries to give you, I mean, it's not free. You got to pay for the book, but a lot of game in $14 or $15, whatever it costs. So yeah, it's cool that you wanted to do that. And I keep going back, like as we talk and listening to the way that you describe things and kind of trying to pick apart like where it all comes from. I get a lot of like what you said early, your passion for helping kids and wanting to empower young individuals.